Anyway, let's head into the house over here. Yennefer, I do believe, may get involved in the third Witcher game. Maybe she's involved earlier. I do not know. Oh, this is still going on?
The water.
Yeah. I'm praying to the wardrobe over here. Pay me no attention. Oh, wardrobe gods. Sorry. I can't help mocking people worshipping the three-boobed Eldritch horror. Well, sorry, three-boobed. No. Four-boobed. Much more reasonable. Here, just gotta stop for 1 second. BRB. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm constantly worried about how I sound. That I sound off, I sound wrong. And as such, I have to stop and start quite frequently in the hopes that I sound better. So, there's Ferryman still here. Also, this drowner is carrying a bucket or something in its hands. Claws? I don't know. Maybe it's actually an ale jug and the drowner just was getting pissed. I have no idea, and I'm less sure now that it's glitched into the ground. I know there's faster ways of doing it, just like an exact button press, but I can never remember what it is. Woot? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's gone. So most bodies.
What do you want?
To take me to the...
Obviously to take me back.
Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise.
God, this guy's gonna be rich by the time I'm done going back and forth. I know I'm probably not doing things the most efficient way, but all in all, I don't really mind. And hopefully you don't either. I suppose that's the another important thing. I wonder how long it takes to go back and forth. Like, you know how there's an in-game time system? Do you end up going, is it an instant thing, or does it knock a few hours off? Or is it just 10 minutes knocked off? It would be good to know. No. It doesn't seem like it's morning yet, so let's go wait. Yeah, I waited till midnight, killed a few drowners. It's only past. Probably took me longer killing the drowners than getting over here. You think you'd be worried here about drowners, because a lot of the merchandise is Joyce, is just left out here on the docks rather than anywhere safe. Oh. Fine, I'll use flint. Let's wait till noon. Wonder if I can still turn in the family ring. The guy, like, some people are only there for a certain amount. Like, remember the girl we went to, Little Red, Red Riding Hood? She was only there one night. If you didn't turn up, you didn't get a shagger.
Yes.
So maybe the same thing with the guy. If you don't turn up at the right time, you don't get to return the family ring.
The dock is safe now.
Sorry.
I knew you'd do it. Here's your payment.
Thanks.
Yes?
Uh,
I suspect you know about Salamandra.
I know nothing.
very convincing.
Can I return to my business?
We need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
I suppose
I don't
not.
think he's involved.
I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie, for now.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
400 orns. Come on. I want to talk to him.
Yes?
I think you're paying for salamander pins. I'm just not sure why you would do that.
You're mistaken.
Why so defensive? I'm also after Salamandra and can prove it.
If so, bring me 3 pins. Then we'll talk.
I have 3 salamander pins. Will you tell me about your secret society now?
Excellent. I normally pay 20 apiece, but I'll make an exception. I'll give you 10 times that.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Luvarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
Simple things in life.
Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
And did you have to get your hand into your front of your torso?
I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
How's business?
I was just asking.
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
That's actually mentioned a ton of times in the books. Like, people say, like, you're confusing the stars reflected on the, like, surface as the heavens.
Let's talk.
Maybe it's a common phrase in Poland.
Farewell.
Not sure if I should bother bringing up the other thing.
Yes?
I've nearly completed my investigation.
All right, speak.
If you don't work with Salamandra, who are you?
A modest merchant. Allow me to show gratitude with a gift.
Quit bluffing, Declan.
This symbol signifies my secret society. We seek to destroy Salamandra.
Learn anything useful?
The Salamanders have risked much. This is a political matter, let me tell you. Some larger schemes at play in Redania. Few people know this secret. King Foltest, the Lodge of Sorceresses, and I watch the northern border.
How does this relate to Salamandra?
Azar Javed has sent a special force north. My men saw them. He too knows something's brewing and is making preparations.
Interesting. Here, I just need to stop for 1 second. BRB. Hey folks, sorry. I keep feeling like tenseness in my throat. I'm really worried I sound off, even though, in all likelihood, I don't. Ooh, excuse me. It's gotten to the stage on a few occasions where I just like say, oh, it's just check how it sounds, just delete, and I don't even bother checking. Because they always sound perfectly fine.
Yes?
You saw any difference? Just a shit ton of rings. Can't sell this. Apparently we got a ring off him. Or this thing. Wait, it'll be up, might be up here. Okay. The dwarf, the merchant, Vincent, Taylor, Ramsmead, and Kalkstein. In the world of big finance, Declan Ludarvin is in his element. He does business via banks and other middlemen, which makes tracing his transfers a very difficult task. I met Declan Ludarvin, a rich merchant from Nilfgaard, at an inn in the outskirts. Ludarvin seems a resourceful, wealthy man with extensive contacts. He lives in the trade quarter of Vizima. During the day, he can be found on the dike from where he runs his business. The city guards are used to receiving bribes from Ludarvin, who currently is the city's most law-abiding resident. This guy. I've learned that Azar Javed has political ambitions, which is quite typical of wizards. Not really that surprising, I guess. Mysterious tower. I've 8, I just need 2 more. Wanted. I brought Ludarvin the brooches. It seems the merchant is a fierce enemy of Salamandra. I suspect he may not be acting alone, but I don't really care as long as he helps. I'll wait for his next move. Vizima. I managed to learn some interesting things about her suspects. Now I must wait for Raymond to contact me. That's it. Yeah. Let's just wander around. Actually, wait. Let's check the sewer entrance. See if the guy's there. I do know I have the key to the other guys. Some more mercenaries. Hard day. Anyway. I do know I have the key to the cult place, but I don't see a point in going there yet. There might be a quest or something that leads me there, and I don't want to somehow glitch it out that I've already done, and, you know, not to. Let's see if the guy's there. If he isn't, let's go down into the sewers and kill a few drowners, so we can get the wanted quest turned in. Once it's turned in, maybe the Flaming Rose will stop having hissy fit.
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
Marlowe.
What's happening?
Okay.
Raymond said he has some new information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
Thanks for the message.
Can I give the kid a tip? Or not? Zima Confidential. That actually sounds kind of cool in all honesty. Resolute Boy. Okay. Doesn't say anything else. I just noticed his name was actually rather different to everyone else. It's like old or poor. Well, Resolute is, I suppose, old doesn't really fit in, but whatever. Is certainly a different title for the kid. But this is new.
Welcome. You won't believe what happened.
Tell me,
Not so fast. Remember, I have expenses.
how much do I owe you?
200 orens.
Ah, that's not much. But still.
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the Prophet Lebioda. I can't live on roots and berries. Neither can my informers. I guarantee you these are the bare necessities.
I could be, for 200 orens I could get, I could bribe, remember how he tossed one guard 300? I could nearly bribe one guard. No.
Alright, 200 orens.
Down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Not good.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
There was no other guards there. One guy just
He
stepped
wasn't
in and
good
pissed
shape,
on him.
so I guess it's no surprise, but I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask
The
her to
favor?
do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death,
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
that's my job.
See you later.
Just one of the things it was... I get this. The medallion's freaking the balls out.
That makes no sense.
Either it's glitching or something else is going on. Yeah, we'll get Shawnee to do an investigation. Let's get a bit of phys tech here. Alright. Well, that isn't suspicious at all. Either it's a glitching out, or like he was a second ago, or something else is clearly going on there.
Time to pray.
Let's head up here and find Shawnee. She should be in here.
And what's that? Alright, let's see. Shawnee, she's over here. At least this time she isn't inspecting a blanket.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved?
Only the ones who died to sword
I wanted
wounds.
to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shawnee, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
I need to do an autopsy now.
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
See ya.
Fine, I'll visit you at night, so we can talk. So you can talk to me in your lingerie. Okay, it's not quite lingerie, but it's a see-through like top, and she's like it covers the nipples. She doesn't have a bra on her, and she's panties. That's it. And while it's not showing, while she's is actually clothed. Sorry, I thought it was a way, like, I thought that was like, oh, what's it called? Filthy hobbitses. You know that evil Schmeagol, him. I thought that was like a Schmeagol, like being dancing there. No, just some poor girl. Yeah. I feel almost bad for insulting people. Okay, nothing to be gained there. Berengar. He's allegedly dead. He might be. Raymond was not interested in my discovery. Small wonder, there is no clue. To move this investigation forward, I must perform an autopsy. The body is probably in the gravedigger's possession. Shawnee will help me with the autopsy. Let's head to the gravedigger, as I won't be able. I won't be able to talk to the gravedigger at night, and if I actually need to get the corpse off him, then yeah.